All right. All right, guys, welcome to July 2020 batch. Um, you guys have already seen the website. I'm just going through it one more time. So we are providing full stack test automation training, right? This training runs for 4 months, okay? Starting from July, August, September, October. This will run for 4 months. Um, we will cover everything that I list here in this website. It's a full stack training, which means you will be learning how to work with mobile application automation. You will be learning how to work with web application automation, backend services, okay? And then finally, you also learn about DevOps in terms of test automation, right? So that's what I am covering in this course. It's a lot of stuff to learn. There are more than 50 plus videos, which are each and every video is for almost 2 hours. So 50 plus videos we have. On top of that, every week we meet in the same time, and we will go through the live summary class. So how do we do it? It's very simple. Okay, I will take you to the dashboard. I think you have already registered in my course, and once you go to the dashboard, once you log in to the application, you will be landing to the dashboard page, and you just start your course or resume the course. Once you resume the course, you will see right now when we are in week 1, this is the button that you have to click in order to bring down the menu that has been configured for you. So just 1 minute, I think it's a network issue. Yep, certainly a network issue. Pavan, is it happening for you as well? Can you check, please? Just give me 1 minute here. This is weird. Can you guys try to click on this button and see if it is working for you? Yeah, here we go. I think it was a problem with my network. Anyways, just give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 second. Someone is trying to reach me out. I mean, one of the students. So let me reply back. Okay. So basically, when you click on that particular course menu item, this course menu item, you will be getting the course menu that I have set for you, which means you can see that from my account, I am able to see all the 4 weeks. This whole session will run for 16 weeks, all right? But when you log in for the first time, you are basically watching only the first introduction and the week 1, right? So the idea is very simple. Idea is that we will be releasing every week 3 videos like so. You can see in week 2, I have given 3 videos. So you just click on the respective video and the video loads for you. And it's just not about the video, guys. We have worked really hard to make your learning effective. By doing that, what we have done is that when you scroll down the bottom, whatever the program that we are showing you in the video, you don't really have to go to your editor or code editor to execute them. In this panel itself, you can go ahead and start executing the problem. So each and every small things that we have covered in the video, you can quickly go down to the practice session over here and you can start executing them. These are all methods, and you can uncomment them. You can uncomment them from the top section up here, just like this, or maybe like this, and you can just run your command, basically to give you an understanding that how exactly the test case, I mean, not test case, but how exactly this particular program is going to work. And later on, you can copy and paste this code into your actual editor. So what is an editor? You will know editor about editor in I think from class 2 or 3, where we have spoken about Eclipse, the Java editor, where you will write your code. You will have to write the test case. You will have to write the code in that editor, and we have spoken about that. So that's the practice session that you can see. And if you want to really open, if you see the screen is smaller for you, no problem. You can open this up in the secondary window as well. You can go here and you can practice each and every topic that we have covered in the video is going to be a part of this particular practice sessions here. Okay, it is an easier way for you to quickly execute a situation that you have learned in the video. Each and every video is for almost 1.5 hour to 2 hours. So I expect that you should spend at least in a week, if you're getting started pretty new and you have no experience in programming, then you should at least spend nearly, maybe 15 hours a week towards the learning, because that is the minimum time that you need, because you're getting started very new. So step by step, we have to go through. Okay. So every week, as I said, I'm going to give you 3 videos. So for example, this is the week 1, class 1. It is giving you a small summary about class 1, and that is the video is all about. In the week 1, if you are going to the next session, so I give you a session information over here, that was what is the session all about, and then you click on the session. And once you click on the session, you will be redirected to the respective guy. Okay, so this is my class 2 here. You go down, and once you go down there, you have a similar panel now, but this panel is a little bit more advanced, because now you just don't only have the practice session here, but it will also have an assessment session here. So if you can switch on this assessment, it will be coming up with a quiz program. My network is really slow. There are a lot of people in the other room they are using for audio and video calls. I think that's the reason why I have a slow network. But the point is that you will have an assessment session. Whatever you are going to learn here, you can assess yourself. So right now you can see there are only 13 questions. So we keep on adding more and more questions. so that you can practice and you can get to know about this particular topic more and you can get confident. Okay, so these are all mandatory questions. You have to complete them, and at the very end you have to give your name and email address so that we can know your progress, so that we can understand where do you stand with respect to this particular video, correct? Because we will get to know about this particular video by looking at the name, and then we know that where exactly you stand. You can give this test as many as number of time you want, but ideally there is no point in giving the test multiple times because the questions will not change. The question order will be changing, but question will not change. So I would rather expect that you go through the video completely, understand the video completely, learn piece by piece, like, learn for half an hour, and then probably try to practice it in this particular section of the exercise, and then you can finally go and try to evaluate that where do you stand, right? So that's with respect to your sessions. Hi, Emeka, thanks for joining. Hi, Abraham, thanks for joining. Hi, Kate, thanks for joining. So that's the situation, right? Every week, as I told you, I'm going to give you 3 videos, and I control every week once I am going to finish the summary class. So on Saturday, like on next Sunday, we meet back again and we talk about a summary class for all that you have learned in the week number 1. Okay, in the week number 1, all these 4 videos that I have given for you, I want you guys to go through it. I want you guys to complete the assessment. I want you guys to complete the exercise. And also for each and every video, if you click on this Google Drive link, okay, that's where your study material is. So you can see for the class 2, you have the class 2 study material over here. This is the project that I have discussed in the video is right here. I have given you the study material over here, which is PDF. Okay, this is the PDF document. This is the exact same PDF or the presentation that I have explained to you in the video. So the PDF you will get, and you will also get the assignments. Okay, so there are multiple assignments that we are giving to our students, and we are expecting you guys to complete those assignments. So we are giving you 3 things. One is the exercise panel to exercise whatever you are learning. 2 is the evaluation, the multiple choice questions, which we are continuously improving and adding more and more multiple choice questions so that you will understand the concept even better. And 3rd, we are giving you assignments. So if you go to the assignments, if you open up this particular Word document, you can download that Word document, and you can see that in this particular class 2 video, there are 10 assignments. And I am expecting you guys to complete these assignments in your code editor and then upload these assignments into our Google Drive. So I'll just show you how our Google Drive looks like. So you can see this is our May month batch. So there is a free session and the paid session, right? What is the free session? As I told you, this runs for, let me try to make things a little bit understandable for you. You will be getting a similar access to the Google Drive. So in the free session, this is 1 month, which means you will be getting access to 13 videos and 4 summary class, 4 live summary class. Okay. For live summary class, that is going to be a part of the free session. This will run for 30 days. So we are starting from July 16th, 19th. So 19th August, we come back again and we see where do we stand. If you're happy with whatever we have taught you in the 13 sessions, all these 13 classes, so if you actually go inside this free session, you will see there are 13 classes, okay? And the certain classes, each one of these classes will have access to your assignments, to the study material and everything, okay? And the expectation is that once you are done with the assignments, you upload the assignments to our assignments folder. Look at this. This is my May month batch. All these students, they are continuously um, uploading the assignments that we are giving. So right now, these guys are in the 30th video. It's not 30th, I think 33 video. Let me show you. So paid session. In the paid session, you see they are in the 31st video, right? So they are continuously uploading the assignments, and we watch the assignments, and that's how it goes on. So there are more people who joined in after that, and they are like putting their assignments here, and then we watch the assignments. Okay, so the cycle runs in such way, right? And what I was saying is, let me go back to May 20. Okay, so this is a free session, and then this guy over here, once you are happy with our course and once you see that you are improving, that's where you will be paying the fees, which is right now, because of the COVID-19 times, we are giving a discounted price. The price is 599 euros, which is that you pay one time for next 3 months to get access to all the other study materials and all the videos, right? So earlier, the way I used to train my students is, you can see that we used to give the, the videos and everything. We were giving it in the Google Drive, and what we were doing is we were sharing a particular YouTube link to them. All the YouTube links are listed down here, and we were sharing those to them one by one, and they used to get the access to that, right? Now the plan is changed because I have upgraded my site, and everything can be managed from this one particular page itself. You can get access to your respective study material and assignments from the Google Drive. Just click on this particular link. You can go to the practice session over here. You can go to the assessments over here, and you can change your classes by clicking on this particular icon, right? And yeah, so that's pretty much that we are offering. Do you have any questions for me? Guys, any questions for me?
I just have one. Sorry, this is Shane. So most of the software and applications needed, most of those are open source. Is that right? So you don't need to
everything is open source. Everything that is there. So in the QA test automation world, if you are working for any decent company in today's time, 95% companies are working on open source tools. There is no point in having even development, even web application development. They try to use open source. You see, they use React, they use JavaScript. They're all open source. So yeah, open source is the is the key, and you don't have to pay anything for these tools to learn. The editor that we use here is called Eclipse and IntelliJ, and as I have shown you in my homepage, let me go to my homepage. So as you can see there, we in the first month, when you are just joining for the first month, you will be learning about Core Java and Selenium, and then slowly we get to learn about TestNG, we get to learn about Cucumber, page object model, design pattern, external reporting, Appium, and Appium is for mobile application automation. REST API automation is for backend services. GitHub is for, it's a code repository. You have to share your code with your team members, and there's a GitHub lifecycle that you have to understand. So that's open source as well. Then Maven is for dependency management and maintaining the build. And Jenkins is basically an orchestration tool that will help you to, trigger your test from a web portal. And then finally, we have Docker container where you will run your test inside a Docker container in a headless mode. So that you can run multiple scenarios parallelly, which is the main benefit of automation. Suppose you have 1,000+ test cases and you want to run them together, you want to run them in a simultaneous fashion, then it will take a long, long time. So the idea is to basically have multiple of these Docker containers, and you can create containers depending on your requirement. You can say that I am looking for a container with a Chrome, another container with the Firefox, another container with the Safari, and you can run all your 1,000 test cases in 3 different container together, right? And that's how it will come down your execution time. So all that I say here will be covered in next 4 months. And this whole thing that I'm showing you, some people think that it's a magic pill that you come and you learn something in a month and you can learn everything and you can go for a job, or you can change your stream. That is not how it works. It's not possible. People spend years to master all this skill set, and it is not possible to achieve in a month or two, right? So which is why it's a 4 months course. I take very good care of my students by constantly engaging with them. How do I engage with my students? I'll show you. I will take you to my dashboard page, and you can see that I encourage you to do this. There is this 3 guys over here. You can subscribe to the channel. So all the new videos you can get from here. That's one thing. Second thing is, to interact with me, you will have to go and go for the Slack channel. You have to register into the Slack channel. So when you click on this, it will take you to a page where it will ask you for your email address. It will ask you for your email address so that you can basically register to the Slack channel. This Slack channel looks something like this. Once you go inside this, so you see this is my Slack channel for Wisdom QA trainings, and people are constantly asking me questions. I'm interacting with them in a daily basis. So you see, this is a general channel. When you are going to join the Slack, you will be a part of general channel. Then I will create a new channel for us only for the July batch, and you can basically interact with me. See, my first batch with this particular company, with this particular site, started in the month of December 2019. And this is my separate channel where people are interacting with me. This is May 2020. Here people are interacting with me in the weekdays when I am, when they are stuck with something. They can come down here and they can ask me a question and I'll reply back, right? And then I will create a similar channel for you and you can talk to me over the week. So when there is a critical situation, like, you're not able to progress or you have a roadblock, I can even go for a Zoom call with you and then I can help you out. So in my team, myself and another guy called Pavan, he is there in the call right now. So we both are working towards your training. So he takes care of mostly the back end work in terms of creating assignments and those kind of stuff. And I am working towards training you guys and keeping you guys up to date with whatever queries you have, and I'm trying to solve those for you. So that's how the training is running. And yeah. So please do access to the Slack channel. Also, once you get access to the Slack channel, you can ideally go and talk to all these people, Daniel, Tom. There are many guys coming from Ireland, from Italy, from France. So please go ahead and talk to them, and that will give you guys more confidence about the training, right? So yeah, do you have any other questions for me? Anyone, please? Emeka, do you have any questions for me?
No, no questions for now. Can you hear me, Tavik?
Yeah, I can hear you, Emeka. Yeah.
Yeah, no questions for now. Maybe as we progress, I will have something to ask you.
Perfect, perfect. Shane, Ipshita, Ipshita, what do you think about the structure that I have just showed you?
It's pretty impressive. So actually, I was looking for that kind of package. So I
Mhm.
know the core Java. I mean, core Java, not it's a basic level, and
Right.
Selenium and Selenium as well. I don't have any hands-on experience of that, so really it will help a lot. I think so.
Thanks. Absolutely, absolutely. And you can actually look and talk to the people
Yeah,
who already got into the course, and you can see that how confident they are. Everybody who joined the course,
yeah,
they were exactly in the same level of yours. They came to me, they are into either functional testing, or they have a lot of experience as a manager, and they want to basically get into be able to learn automation so that they can manage an automation team. So that's why they come to me, and you can talk to them, and you can see that how much they have improved since they came in. Shane, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, I've just myself. Yeah, I'm a manager myself of
Right.
just one in fintech, so I have
Hmm.
experience, I suppose, of in-house automation with Java and Selenium as well.
Right.
But yeah, I'm kind of just looking towards just to skill up, I suppose, around mobile, and just we
Hmm.
use a lot of REST services, so
Yeah.
looks
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So just
So
sorry, just one
yeah.
last question. Sorry for taking up
Yeah.
everyone's time.
No problem.
Just so you can try this out, and sorry, just on your course content, where it goes through how to, I suppose, how to do everything. You have a link to the Google Drive, and then you have a link to where you can try out. I think it's
Yeah.
on your Ubuntu there. I think it's you can try out then yourself. Yeah, just this screen here. So
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
kind of a simulator there, is there, just to try out?
It's it's not a simulator, it's a coding panel.
Okay,
The application that I have tried to integrate here is called REPL. So what I have done is you will not be able to edit this. I mean, you can edit this for your own practice, but that will not affect the actual REPL that is hosted. So for example, if you go to the REPL over here, and if you want to say edit this particular file, you are absolutely no problem. You can go ahead and you can just edit this file as you wish, right? And you can run the code over here, okay, as
okay,
you wish. But this will not damage the existing REPL that is already there. So which means if you refresh the page again, if you refresh this particular page again, you will still be seeing the old REPL, okay?
okay,
This
okay,
this guy is given to you so that you don't really go back and forth to your editor.
okay,
Rather, you can just come down to this particular simulation, and you can just go ahead and execute these small programs, because when you are breaking a bigger problem to a smaller problem, it's registered in your mind even better, right?
okay,
So that's the reason why I have given you guys small programs to execute so that you can learn the topic even in a granular level. And then there is an assessment which will even make it better, because then you are over sure that you are actually, where do you stand? Okay, you go through you complete this evaluation, and you will be sure that you have learned this video properly. And that's how I can track your progress, because um, if I can track your progress, then I can help you to get trained better. So that's the
okay,
whole motive of this training. Yeah,
okay. That's great. Thanks, now.
perfect. So who else? Kate, do you want to ask me any question? Hi, Kate. Um, yeah, you can unmute yourself. Probably I can help you to unmute. I think I have unmuted you. You can just talk.
Hello, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, good. Tell me.
Yeah, I don't I don't have a question, any question at the moment. Probably in the
Perfect.
future, I might have questions. It's okay.
No problem. That's great. That's great. So, but what do you feel about the setup that I have just shown you here?
It's quite hands-on. You know,
Yeah, it is.
it's quite
It is
hands-on.
hands-on from day one. It is hands-on from day one, without you putting 10 to 15 hours a week. It's really not possible for you to learn all these stuff when you are getting started at the very beginner level, because you have to write each and every program. You have to understand how things are moving. You have to understand step by step how each and every line is implemented, and what exactly is the impact of that implementation. If you don't understand that, it will not help you, right? So please do put your time there. And yeah, this is the kickoff session. You have already got the access to the first week video. So all you have to do is you have to just start watching the video from the first week itself. And we meet back next week, same time, 10 o'clock, and I will run through the summary class. But before that, I encourage you to just get into the Slack channel and say me a hi, and then I will create a new channel for you guys for July month, and I'll add you guys there, and then we can talk all together with any roadblocks you have. I will be there. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I think that's pretty much that I wanted to cover today. Thanks for joining, guys. I will be waiting for you to register into the Slack channel, and please send me a hi, and then I will get you guys set up done. Yeah. And if you have any questions in the meanwhile, do Slack me. Yeah.
Coolio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.